I'm Dougie from Edinburgh Bike Fitting, and this is the technical review of the MX30G gravel shoe. So this is Lake's first gravel shoe on their Race Last, and it comes in two colorways: microfiber white on white, so that's microfiber upper and white boas, and it also comes in this microfiber blue and white. This is a mesh lighter weight version. So to give you some idea of comparison with my scales in front of me, this is a 44 narrow and this is a 44 regular. The mesh blue narrow is 327 grams. The white microfiber is 365 grams in the regular. So it just is slightly lighter, but also much more ventilated. So for hotter climates, for instance, like straight away I'm thinking if you're doing a gravel epic holiday somewhere in the middle of Chianti or in Girona, this is like a perfect shoe for you. It's much more ventilated than the heavier duty microfiber one. Obviously there is ventilation here, but it's not going to give you the same breathability as the mesh. The interesting thing about this shoe was previously Lake's gravel option was the MX238 gravel, which was on their competition last. So that's a much flatter, much wider forefoot than this. Now, there's nothing wrong with width. This is available in three widths, so narrow, regular, and wide. The slightly more rounded sole just provides a little bit more stability. So for higher powered efforts, this shoe just really supports your foot and also puts it into more of a prime position. So for instance, if you're a gravel racer looking for a shoe that's going to give you a little bit more performance and a little bit more of a supportive fit and feel than the MX238 gravel, or potentially some other options out there in the market, then this shoe is going to be for you. It features Lake's brand new 80/20 outsole, so that's 100% carbon fiber actual sole covered in a rubber and also this kind of lighter weight plastic and rubber tipped lug. So still lots of grip, but this shoe isn't necessarily designed for hike-a-bike, for instance. It's designed for someone who's primarily going to be on their bike during a ride. As I said, very capable at short hops off your bike, but definitely not the sort of shoe you want to be walking around in all day. The tongue on this shoe is kind of separate from the boas, and the closure on this is slightly kind of more distant. So the benefit of the placement of these boas is you've got a little bit more control, if you like, about how you tighten up the shoe. So always tightening up this rear boa first around the ankle, basically tight enough that the shoe can go on and your foot's supported. But at the front here, you want to be just kind of keeping this loose enough that you can keep your feet nice and relaxed at the front. So the distance, if you like, between these two boas just maximizes that comfort and control. I'm gonna swap out here. Really nice cleat placement with this shoe. So having the cleats so far underneath the ball of your foot really maximizes the control and the power delivery and the stability with your foot inside it on the pedal. Excellent shoe, as I said, for someone who's wanting to ride primarily gravel in a more supportive, performance orientated shoe. Couldn't recommend it any higher. Anything else that you want to find out about this shoe, please drop a question in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you are interested in buying this shoe, head over to edinburghbikefitting.com. There is a link to the shoe in the description on our web store. Please purchase through us. Thanks very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and hit us up with any more questions you might have about Lake or anything about bikes really. Thank you very much.